All right, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for your patience. The weather's been crappy, but now we're here to take a closer look at the DDM4V11 PRO. Sweet little rifle. Without further ado, let's get a couple shots before we get a little closer. And let's do it. It's one sweet shooting rifle. Let's get closer. Alright guys, the Daniel Defense DDM4V11 PRO 18-inch rifle. Very, very nice rifle. To start her off, you got the Daniel Defense Gen 2 recoil mitigator brake on there. Does a great job. You're not going to want to clear rooms with it though, loud. Then you got the 18-inch strength to weight salt bath nitrided cold hammer forge 1 7 twist barrel with the rifle length gas system. So with the rifle length gas system with the recoil mitigator, holy cow, there's really none. If you do your job, there's none. Not that there is any with AR-15s, but yeah. Then you got the 15-inch slimline key mod rail, pretty good. And everything else is pretty much mil spec plus is what they call it. We're going to show you closer on that when we get home. And all around a really good rifle. I really like it. And hell, let's get our ears in and do a little bit more shooting. This Geisley trigger is phenomenal, guys. We're inside. Gonna take a little closer look. Starting from front to back, you get the Daniel Defense recoil mitigation Gen 2 brake on here. Very nice. Get you a close-up picture of that in just a second. Does its job very well, but like I said, you're not going to want to use that clearing rooms. If you just stand a little bit to the side, it's pretty pretty damn loud. But it does its job very well if you're going to use it for 3-gun competition, or if you just want to stay on target with fast follow-up shots, just going out to the range and having fun. That is the brake to use. Okay, that is attached to the nice, beautiful 18-inch strength to weight salt bath nitrided finished cold hammer forge cold hammer forge 1 7 twist barrel. That barrel is amazing. Now, one thing you get with the 18-inch barrel is added weight. Okay, so if you're one of those die-hard weight dropping AR guys, this is not the barrel for you. It definitely adds some weight. Some of the pros with the 18-inch barrel though is you have the added velocity and a little bit of added accuracy. Okay, plus with the 18-inch barrel, we get to our next topic. I don't know if you're going to see it right there. I'm going to try and get a little closer in a minute, but right there underneath the handguard, you got your pin gas block at a rifle length gas system. And that rifle length gas system is very nice. That coupled with the brake, wow, it's a very sweet shooting gun. I can see why this is targeted towards 3-gun competitions, because you can just keep nailing it down, right? All I have on this rifle right now is the Magpul M-Bus Pros, the steel flip-up sights, which are awesome. I'm going to do a video on those in a few. But once I get whatever kind of optic I think I'm gonna get on this whole system right here with the barrel, the rifle length, gas system, and the recoil mitigation. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do 300-yard shots pretty damn quick. All right, too bad my range only goes out to 200, but we'll try it out. Okay, so there you get your rifle length, gas system, one badass barrel, cold hammer forge. Can't go wrong with that. Then you get your slim rail, okay, your 15-inch right there. I don't know if my pointer's showing up, but 15-inch key mod slim rail. It's a strange design. It's not round. It's more like a cross. Feels really good in the hands. The only one drawback I see to that design is rail covers. Might look a little weird. I'm waiting on getting mine in the mail, so I'll update and show y'all how they look on that rail system. But it's very nice. Right up here you got a QD sling attachment right there built into the rail, and as well as on the other side. Can't complain about this rail whatsoever. Very strong. Does not heat up. Now obviously I haven't done 250 rounds non-stop with bare hands on it yet to test it out, but normal range shooting, it does not heat up, but obviously you're probably going to still have a pair of gloves on, so not going to bother you. When we move back, you get your mil-spec upper right there, or mil-spec plus is what Daniel Defense calls it. Same with bolt carrier, everything's proper in there. You come down to your mag well. This is a flared out mag well, and it's actually, I'm not sure what they called it, but on the inside of it is very loose for rapid mag changes, so you don't get stopped up with a sticky mag or anything like that in there. And I'll demonstrate that to you in a few on how, even with PMags and whatnot, there is still there's wobble in there, which is really great for changing mags. I haven't had any feed issues with it, so I believe they did it and hit it out of the park. Okay, next thing right here, you can't see it because it's too dark, but we will get closer, I promise, is that Geisley Super Dynamic 3-gun trigger. Holy shit! I felt some good AR triggers before, but I really like this one. This is amazing. I've been reading and hearing a lot of debate and commotion and whatever about if this trigger right here is actually a single stage or two stage or a hybrid stage. I don't fucking know, but it's hard to tell because as soon as you touch it and you just apply a little bit of pressure, she breaks. I don't feel any stages in it. I don't feel the first stage, nothing. It has a very nice crisp audible reset. Okay. Then of course you got the Daniel Defense furniture on it, which is very, very good actually. I really like it. You got QD mounts right here on the buttstock. There's a little compartment on the bottom there. I don't ever really store anything in there. Some people put a bullet in there, but I don't know. I guess that's the bullet you save for yourself if you run out of ammo and the zombies are coming. One of the two. All in all, an awesome rifle. It also has the QD mount right here, right there. Okay. So let me go ahead and break her down and show you some of these parts closer up. Alright, we got the rifle broke down. Another thing the rifle ships with is your BCM Gunfighter charging handle. Right, extended. It's pretty nice. That helps out a lot with reloads. I believe it's the Mod 4. I've never ever swapped out my charging handles. I always kept a mil-spec in my ARs. And I actually like this one. This is very nice. And it's pretty cool that it comes with it. It's not a huge upgrade, but I like it. I actually do like it. Here's your bolt. You got the M16 profile. Everything's proper. Got your little Daniel Defense logo on there. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'll keep you guys updated who care about that. Properly staked. If my camera wants to do anything for me right today. Okay? Very nice. And dirty. If you ain't got a dirty bolt, you ain't been having fun. Now let's show you this, before I go into this trigger a little bit more, which I'm not really a trigger guy, so I can't give you all the great specs and all that. Let's go into this mag well. Okay, let's see if you can't see it in here. You see that? That's a PMag. I don't know if you guys can see the wobble. You can kind of see through it. A little bit. There's a little bit of gaps. I wonder if I can try it on this side. No, you ain't gonna see it on that side. All right. And my Wyndham AR, that ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna have that. My Colt 6920, before I sold that, you're not gonna have that, obviously. You might have a little bit, but not like this. Okay, but there's no problem with it. That's for faster reloading. I'm not sure if that's standard on all the DDM4V11s. Probably. I would say it's safe to bet. I like it, right? I'm kind of an AK guy now. I like the wobble. It definitely helps in reloading. Not that I'm doing any speed reloading, but I can see that being very helpful in 3-gun or any other kind of competition or battle if you're taking something like this in the battle. But it feeds reliably. You would think that loose that you would have problems. I haven't had any problems with PMags. I haven't had any problems with steel surplus mags. And those things, blah, 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 they just rattle the hell around. Okay, so let's take a look inside this trigger. There's a lot of controversy on what this trigger is, if it's single stage, double stage, or 2-stage, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a trigger guy. I've never even changed the trigger out, so you're gonna have to lean towards the experts on that. What I will do is show you again. Okay, very, very. See, it just blew my fucking finger off. Very, very slight pull. Okay, I'm not even pulling yet. You see that? There's no take up. As soon as you take up, it's gone. So call it what you want to call it, okay? But then it's just an amazing trigger, right? You're back. Reset. Listen. Very nice reset. No travel whatsoever. It kicks up pretty far when you reset, but when you take a look at it and you go back, there's nothing really. So I don't know. Okay, a lot of people, or not a lot of people, a lot of internet that I've read, they kind of bash on it, say it's just a competition trigger, it's not a combat trigger. One of the things I read, I don't remember where I read all this crap, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys are like me and you stay on the damn internet all night long on your night off and read just crazy ass shit, and you wake up in the morning like, what the hell did I do with my time, right? Yes, we're all like that. Well, most of us. So I read something where someone was saying, oh, it's not a combat trigger because it's so light and you'd have rounds going off. Well, I guess, but it's all about trigger finger discipline, right? But I can't say that because I've never been in combat, so I don't know. Obviously, you're gonna probably not want it for combat just because of the light trigger. For some other reasons, people are saying it's too finicky. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm reading this crap at, guys, but I just want to say that I do not plan on cleaning anything in here, right? I've done 270 rounds so far. Not a lot, but that's what I've gotten through it. And I'm not cleaning it. I'm not going to clean it. I'm going to keep going until it just gets too damn gritty and it starts fucking screwing up. And I'm going to let you guys know what the count is, right? I'm cleaning everything else, obviously, but I want to test this. I want to see how many rounds can I get through before this thing starts getting gritty. And let you guys know about that, right? Everybody knows about the Daniel Defense furniture. Very good. You got your castle nut properly staked in here. Obviously, it's going to be good. And then your QD sling mount, which is kind of a pain in the ass when the stock's all the way. There you go. So all in all, there she is. Close-up parts. If you guys want to see something a little closer, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And heck, if I get enough requests for it, if enough people want to see that close, but obviously focused like that, I'll go ahead and throw it down there for you. All right, the final thing you might be asking yourselves, who wants this rifle?
Why would I want this rifle? Why would I want the added extra weight up front with the thicker barrel and longer barrel? Why would I want any of it? Ask yourself, truly, why would you want that? Do you want the better accuracy? Do you not mind the weight? Now, when I talk about accuracy, guys, it's 2 inches. It's not going to add a whole lot, but with the added velocity, it's gonna ramp it up. Go ahead and be an internet commando and tell me it's not. It's proven it will. Okay, by a lot? No, not a whole lot, but it's going to. Do you want a lighter carbine? Me personally, I'm a 1990s era, late 90s era Marine, and I like my 20-inch rifles. I searched over and over and over, all over the place to try and find a nice 20-inch H-bar, and I just wasn't satisfied with what was out there until I went to the Daniel Defense website and I did the custom build your rifle, and I custom built everything on this, minus the trigger. And one of the representatives called me and said, you know, you just basically made the DDM4V11 PRO. I mean, we can throw that trigger in there and give you the DDM4V11 PRO for, I think it was like $89 more. I said, well, I guess that's what I'm getting. Because I have carbine ARs, and you know, if you trained with 20-inch barrels and all that, when you're shooting a carbine, you really don't get the same, at least for me, guys, for me. There could be some other people out there. You don't get the same, I don't know, overall satisfaction. Yes, it's nice, it's fun, it's a hell of a weapon, carbine. I will not down the carbines. They are great weapons. But you always have that lust and that thirst for a 20-inch or an 18-inch rifle length system. And that's why I went ahead and got this. And if you like rifle length ARs, you should get something like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm definitely taking this out. I got some heavier bullets. I want to take it out to 200 and see what I can do there with irons. And if anybody has any ideas on what kind of optic to throw on here, I'm still not quite sure what I'm making this rifle. It's obviously not going to be my go-to battle rifle. Maybe 5 years down the road when I've beaten the hell out of her, maybe she'll be my go-to battle rifle if shit hits the fan, or if turds hit the fan. But right now, and I really don't know if I want it to be at mid-range, if I want it to be close up, because you can still maneuver this thing. You got 2 more inches in the front. You can still maneuver around corners. You can still have, you know, pretty good time with it. So I'm not sure what I want to do. If I want to make it long range, I guess I need to get out and shoot the 200 with those heavier bullets and see what we can get going on with accuracy. But stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. And remember, if it's tactical, it's definitely practical.